Hello everyone, my name is Rattipong Sakunjeen.
My name's Natchanon Phattamanuruk.
My name is Nawin Tosilanon.
My name is Nobphadon Hankittikanjana.
And welcome to today's interview. So I'm delighted to have Mr. Virwat and Mr. Silvit with us. Well, I would like to inform you in advance that the interview will be recorded on video for future research purpose. Are you comfortable with and do you accept this condition?
Yes, of course.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Before we start the interview, could you please start by introducing yourself and share a bit about your professional background?
Hi, I am Virawat Thui. I'm a graduate student from Computer and Engineering at KMUTT. So now I am working in the role of software developer.
Hello everyone. My name is Silvit Satakun. You can also call me Pite. I'm the fourth year student, computer engineering student at KMUTT. So my internship job is software tester.
Okay, all right. Moving to the first questions. How do you see English language proficiency impact on workplace communications?
Okay, so for my working context, such as software developers, English skills would be so important because of the many keywords that you need to use to in your works, like technology keywords or specific keyword. If you know the keyword in English, so it will be make you easy to search or something.
So if you work at a company that have many people from around the world, right, it's important to know or you can speak English because you have a language barrier, right? So if you speak your own language, you will not understand each other. So if you speak English, which is the most used language in the world, so it will easy to understand each other. I've never worked with someone from another country before, so but I think if you know the English, it will be more useful to work for the company. Okay.
All right, great insight. I think that my opinion is same as you that English is important. So okay, move to the next questions. So can you briefly discuss your experience with cultural difference in the workplace and what strategy do you find it effective in bridging cultural gaps?
Yeah, so like I said, I've never worked with someone from another country, but I've studied with someone from another country that in a private course. So if you come from another different country, right, we also have a different culture. So we have to like we have to ask them what they like, what they actually do in daily life, so we can have a topic to talk with them. So it will be the first step to know each other, and then we work together efficiency. Yeah.
Okay, so if you work in many people with many people, so it's it would be have the people that from different culture and they may have different mindset or something. So for me, my strategy is I will talk to talk to many person personally to know how they thinking about the topic we work together, and then I will compromise and maybe adapt it and using the keyword to make everyone work together and make the job done well.
All right, I think that is the great way to bridging everyone together with using like a talk way. Okay, so let's move to the next questions.
All right, and for the next question, Can you highlight common challenge in workplace communication, especially in multicultural contexts? And how do you typically estate or overcome these communication barriers?
Okay. Based on my previous answers, so as I say, there's many people will have their different thought or things. So if we not find a way to make it working together smoothly, it will be lead to some problem, and maybe small problem, it will be big problem in later. So I think the best way for me to make the barrier or to adapt or using strategy is to make everyone talk together and adjust what they want, and so find the middle or find the way that everyone feels good together, like that.
So the challenge is right. Like I said, we don't know what culture they get from their country, right? So I think the challenge is how to act like we friendly to them. So like we have to find a topic that more fairly first before we talking to about the work, like hobbies or something, so we can overcome the barrier. We have to find a topic first, and then we will come and we'll work together easily.
Okay, adapting communication style is crucial in a diverse environment. So let's move on to another question. How important do you see adaptability and flexibility in adjusting communication to suit diverse cultural background? And can you provide a brief example for your own experience?
The communication style is up to what we who are we talking to, like we are Thai, right? We have we mind about age, right? So if we talk to someone older, we have to use the word that more gently to speak to them. If we speak to someone like our co-worker or our friends, so we have to choose the style of speaking with the correctly language. Yeah.
Yes. So it's very important that you have the adaptability and flexibility in the context of communication based on people, the person you talk to. So the way you talk need to be different, and how it's different is based on what you want it to achieve. Like if you are talk to your boss and you want to request for some things, so you have to come with the reason, the reasonable, and make your request. You have to come with a good reason and a good wording or sentence that you come to ask them for the request, and prepare for the answers and the impact what will happen. That is one example. Another is maybe like if you talk to your interns, if you use if you communicate to them strictly, it will be maybe make your intern feel not uncomfortable. Then that is why it's important to have some adaptability and flexibility in your communication skill.
Okay, last but not least, can you give us some advice about how to developing our English communication skill for the workplace?
Yes. So my advice is I want you guys to maybe practice the English skills, like maybe have some friends, have some foreigner friends or something. So in my experience, to have the chance to talk with the native person, it will be develop your communication skill so fast. And then if you can talk to the native speakers like smoothly, it will make your experience to talking with he or she more fun. And I think it's good to have. And then if you have good skill, good communication skill, and you can talk to the foreigner, then it will be a chance to open your experience in the large world also.
So I don't know, my advice will be the greatest advice of all time, but my device is I start learning English by listening music and some soundtrack movies, and then I try to understand. I try to copy their accents. So I think it will be easy to us because in our major, like computer engineering, we have to learn we have to read the textbook in English, right? So if we continue to read it or try to do my advice, like listen to music or read English book or watch a movie in soundtrack, so it will be easier to improve your English. So we can work with another guys that from another countries. Yeah, I think this is a key to break your barrier in language barrier.
That's interesting. So agreeing with you that the experience in the real life usage is important for the communication skill. Okay, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today, and thank you for joining us for this interview and sharing such insightful information.